Hi everyone, welcome once again to A.O.S Abroad, and thank you very much for joining this wonderful session. Really do appreciate having every one of you on board. And today we have yet another wonderful, how will I call it now? Another wonderful live session where we are going to be talking about the A.O.S Global Travel small package. Yes, the A.O.S Global Travel small package is now live. It's the package that is already available. A lot of people are already benefiting from it. And today we are going to discuss about those the A.O.S Global Travel small package is actually meant for. Right? We are going to discuss how you as well as a person can actually benefit from the A.O.S global travel small package, right? Now this is very important because when it comes to immigration, when it comes to travels, a lot of people would always reach out to us and tell us one thing or the other that, oh yes, I can actually, I want to migrate abroad, I want to migrate to Canada, but I don't have the funding, right? Some will say, oh yes, I want to actually work on my study abroad or my work abroad, but I can't afford the, you understand, the voluminous amounts that travel agents, that immigration consultants and immigration lawyers actually are asking for. So as a result of that, we thought it quite expedient on us to reach out to our immigration partners. We discussed with them, and they have been quite, how would I say, they have been very much open to bringing up various options for people that want to actually work with them. Do you understand? Because they have actually done it. I remember Mr. Kestra Immigration, he has actually assisted one of our clients to work on his own immigration, and he didn't really get to be paid everything at once. Do you understand? He accepted to actually work with, how would I call it, to work with the client on an installment basis. And it was kind of an installment that a licensed immigration consultant, you understand, that I know cannot actually collect. It was quite cheap, so to speak. So as a result of that, we felt it the need that, okay, whilst one person is benefiting from it, why can't we just have other people that would also benefit, you understand, from this particular package? And that was why we developed the package, we brought it out, and in fact, right from 1st of November till now, we have gotten some sizable amount of people that have not just only shown interest, but those that have finally even taken action to actually get the package, right? So that being said, we are coming today live to discuss with you if you want to also take action, if you want to also benefit from the A.O.S Global Travel Small Package. This is your opportunity, right? We are going to be taking some questions. We are going to be responding to some queries. If you have any questions, you can drop it on the comment section and we would do justice to responding to it right now. However, I want you to also note something. Whilst we are here, we are going to also discuss what is currently trending in Canada, what is currently the news as regards immigration. Okay, thank you, One Love. I see One Love like in our live session on TikTok. Really do appreciate that. So, as I said, today we want to discuss what is currently trending in Canada. How can you position yourself as someone that would finally get selected for the Canadian immigration? What do you need to watch out for basically when it comes to, you understand, immigration to Canada, right? So that being said, if we have any questions, put it on the comment section. Let's see how we can respond to it as we are actually taking some of the topics of the day, right? So that being said, I remember someone actually reaching out to us and stating that yes, a lot of people are getting selected for Canada immigration right now. They have been seeing a lot of people like under the Canadian Experience Class program, the CEC draws for those that are already in Canada. And some people are quite kind of skeptical that, is Canada still actually open for those outside of Canada? Do you understand? Is Canada still willing to accept immigrants that are coming from abroad, basically? Do you understand? Especially the news that we got where they stated that a lot of, how would I call it now? A lot of Indians, Indians, like more than 80% of them that applied for study permits are getting rejected right now. You understand? Because of Canada is trying to avert fraud, trying to avert issues in terms of immigration. And basically, it's affecting even those that are truthful, even those that truly want to come to Canada to study. And some people are asking, like people from Nigeria, people from Ghana, from Kenya. You understand? I still add my um, regular French language classes with my French student. That was, I think, yesterday or day before yesterday. And she was asking about the opportunities to actually come into Canada. Do you understand? For those that are still outside of Canada. And, I do always state something when these kind of issues come up. And I state something that, when we were coming to Canada, when we were coming to Canada, we didn't come to Canada, or we didn't, Canada was not very open when us to be landed in Canada. It was not very open when processing Canada. It was not, that was post COVID time. And a lot of time, if you remember what happened, for those that are actually keeping track of what happens post COVID, you notice that that time there were a lot of focus on in Canada applications. Do you understand? So Canada, we are focused on those that were inside of Canada. Oh, Yemi, thank you very much. Really appreciate. They were focused. Okay, I see someone trying to join us live. Host. Okay. Oh, Yemi. Okay, still the same person. Um, I've actually clicked on your invite. I hope you're able to join so that we can discuss together. So that being said, as I was saying, Canada was not that open post COVID time. This was 2020, 2021, when we started to focus on our own immigration, when we really started working on our permanent residency. Wow, thank you very much. I see Oyemi became the number 3 fan in our fan club. Really appreciate. Thank you very much, Oyemi. I hope you have been able to. Okay, I think you have been able to join. I'm seeing your. Yeah, I think I'm seeing your. I'm seeing you on the screen. So you can talk to us. You can ask questions. Oh, I see you sent at me. Thank you very much for that. Really do appreciate. Thanks so much for your giftings on TikTok. So if you have any questions, you can ask some of your questions here. Mind you, we have been talking about the. Oh, okay, okay. Ask your question. Good evening, sir. Yeah, good evening, Mr. Oyemi. Good evening, sir. Good evening once again. All right, thank you very much for that question. It's a related question to what we are saying right now. For everyone that wants to come to Canada, there are basically 4 to 5 ways you can come to Canada right now. You will decide which one you want to go through. Do you understand? However, there are 4 to 5 ways you can come. The very first way you can come into Canada is to come to into Canada as a student. That's the one a lot of people know about. That's the one people are very, very familiar with. That is the one a lot of people jump onto. You understand? Because let's be frank, it is easier sometimes, it is faster for those who can afford it, and to an extent, even though it may not be cheaper, to an extent, it is something that would actually help you to have that legal status in Canada for that time being. So if you want to come into Canada, you can come into Canada as a student, as an international student. You can now there are 3 levels or about 4 levels you can use to come into Canada as a student. Many people come into Canada through the OSAP. I said through the OSAP, sorry, through the OSSD, especially for those that are coming into Ontario, and that is known as the Ontario Secondary School Diploma. Do you understand? The Ontario Secondary School Diploma. Now, that diploma is a diploma, just like the name implies, is a diploma for those that are studying in the secondary school level. And you may be shocked. A lot of people that are even adults that don't have as little as WAEC, that don't have NECO, that don't have GCE from Nigeria. If I'm from Nigeria, I'm talking to Nigerians mostly, but basically someone that doesn't have any secondary school certificate, that person can come in through OSSD, you understand, to study in Canada. And some people do it in a way that they first work on their first year in outside of Canada. Do you understand? They get their first year program done in Canada so that it's going to now be easier for them when they want to enter in the second year to actually come into Canada. We have seen people that are even 20 years, 25 years, 30 years actually do that. Do you understand? So it's very possible. And the beauty of OSSD is that it's a 3-year program. So you can actually do it to, especially depending on your level, though, depending on your level, the GSS or the SS level that you finished in school. Because some people will tell me, I don't even have work, I did not join, I did not go to school, I did not have university degree. The OSSD is there for you to use to come into Canada. Good, thank you very much. So for people like you, the OSSD, if you put it online, you will see it. OSSD is known as the Ontario Secondary School Diploma. That's the number one way you can use to come into Canada. A lot of people, as I've said, no matter if you are 20 years, 25, 30, so far you don't have any secondary school certificate, you can use it to come into Canada and go to secondary school. Basically, you can use it to go to our licensed immigration consultants from Restream Immigration and Settlement Services. He assists people to actually get OSS. Like it's like 90% assurance or 95 safe, because that OSSD is, a lot of people don't know about this package. That is a package that a lot of people are using to come into Canada now than even other programs. So that's the number one pathway. The number two pathway, mind you, I'm still talking about study permit. The number two pathway you can use to come into Canada, still on that study permit, is what we know as the bachelor's degree. Bachelor's degree or the college diploma. Now there are two, and there's a reason why I'm saying it. Some people, like in Nigeria, we have what we know the BSc, the BA, but also in Nigeria we have something we know as the NCE, the OND, the HND. Now similarly, in Canada we also have the college diplomas, which can be equated to the NCE, the OND. Now we have the bachelors, which is of course like the HND, the BSc, the BA level. So some people will come into Canada and say, okay, me I have work, okay, me I have GC, me I have NECO, I want to come into Canada. I will say, okay, fine. If you want to come into Canada, you can come in to study either at the college level under the college diploma or at the university level under the bachelor's degree. That's another way a lot of people are coming into Canada, right? And if you look at it, this is November. There are a lot of people that we have that our consultant is currently working for now to actually come in January. There are a lot of people that will come in May of next month, next year, some September of next. So it depends on how fast you actually get started with your immigration. And that reminds me, that was why we brought up the A.O.S. Global Travel Small Package, because the Travel Small package allows you to get started with the minimal cost that you buy you, how you think to actually small package. Now that reminds me, we have talked about two ways you can come into Canada through the study permit route. Now the third way you can come into Canada, still under the study permit route, is known as the vocational trainings. The vocational trainings. A lot of people don't know this. You are in Nigeria, you studied, or I'm not saying you studied, you went to do iṣẹ́ ọwọ́, you went to do carpentry. Okay, you went to do mechanic. What again do they always do? Electrician. What again? Fashion designing. What again? Shoemaker. What again? You get the gist. You shall know iṣẹ́ ọwọ́, you know how to do things with your hands, right? So far you know how to do things with your hands. In Canada, if you want to come into Canada successfully with that handiwork, and you want to show that yes, so, and the beauty of these vocational trainings is that some people can be doing the vocational trainings and also be working at the same time. Just that's what some people don't know. You can be doing the vocational trainings and be working as assistant. Some people may not be able to work immediately, finish the program, and the programs are not even they are not some of them they don't take long. Within 6 months, okay, see the one we are talking about before, OSSD, bachelors, you said or college diploma, many of those ones you spend 1 year, 2 years, sometimes even 3 years to actually study, right? But the vocational trainings, there are some within 6 months you are done, within 8 months you are done, within 10 months you are done. Do you understand? So, and sometimes when you come through that package, when you come through that pathway, that vocational training package, do you understand? In fact, before you even finish, job is waiting for you because you could have used that, and that's one of the things our licensed immigration consultant does for people. He doesn't just wait that say, okay, finish your program first. No, if you have signed up with him, that yes, so you want him to work with you from like he takes people from someone says I love TikTok. Okay, oh yeah, me says I love TikTok. It takes people from when you are in Nigeria or in Philippines or in Sri Lanka because our consultant has access to over 10 plus countries. So he gets clients from different countries and different continents. He assists people from when they are in their home country to when they land. Now you now land, okay, let's say you land as a student at the vocational trainings that you say, okay, me, I want to come to Canada to learn barbing. That is what you want to do because you have been a barber in Nigeria. You want to learn, it's not only barbing is different too. There's local barbing and there's international barbing. There's local and there's international. If you have been doing local, congrats. If you want to come to international level barbing, you understand there's school for it. You want to come to Canada to do truck driving, there's school for it. You want to come to what again do they always, there are a lot. I think you get the idea. So you shall know iṣẹ́ ọwọ́, you know how to do something. You can come to Canada and say, yes, so I want to thank you, Funky for Christ. I see you are my number 4 fan in the fan club. Really do appreciate you. So you can come to Canada for that purpose. That me, I want to go and let me tell you, those people that are going to work in office, maybe like in which bank do we have a kind of RBC or in BMO or in CIBC. There are some oníṣẹ́ ọwọ́ or there are some people that know iṣẹ́ ọwọ́ like electrician, mechanic. They are making more money in Canada than some. This one is not even play. The person that housed me, the person that gave me house like that I rented apartment from when I first landed in Canada, the first one room I got, the owner of that house, you understand? The owner of that house that was there, he was an electrician. And he has had houses, he has bought houses, he's a big boy. Him and his wife and 2 kids. They are big family. If you ask the husband, what is he doing till today? He says electrician. Electrician. Electrician from Cameroon that is making money in Canada that he now even use and buy house, use and buy car, 2 cars. Do you understand? For him and his wife. What else do you want? What else do you want? He's a big boy. You understand? He's even into music now. He say, okay, you want to do electrician, and from the money of the electrician that he's making, he's using it to do music. He's now a director, a music director. You understand? With electrician work that he's doing. So what am I saying in essence? What I'm saying in essence is some of the things people don't look at. That I say, no, I want to go and do PhD. I want to go and do PGD. I want to go for masters. There are some of you don't need those things sometimes. You don't need it. You don't see if you are not someone that you are a few way. Let me put it that way. If you are not a few way, it's not that you like you're not someone that know book that okay they will ask question that you be doing book. If that is not your calling, you understand, you don't need to go for it. Do you understand? You don't need to go for it. Iṣẹ́ ọwọ́, some people are doing iṣẹ́ ọwọ́ in Canada, and is that iṣẹ́ ọwọ́ that they are going to school Some people, just like I said before, some people can work and study while doing a share. And how do they do it? They go to school that just let them do 6 months or 8 months, and with that they are already collecting gigs by the side. They are collecting gigs by the side that they are using to actually use to work. Even construction, some people are doing construction by the side, that okay, let me come in first at the barber and go yes, I can still do construction. You can be doing construction and be making money. Do you understand? So those things that people don't look at sometimes are the things that actually make money in Canada. Do you understand? So the third way you can use, I've talked about
Well,
three
sir.
ways. Okay, okay, you want to say something, Mr. Owoyemi? Okay,
Uh, the first one and the third one.
okay,
Yeah. How
yes.
person can do it together like that. Now, first one.
Okay, the first one being the Ontario
And
Secondary
how
School
can how
Diploma.
can
Okay, the first one being the Ontario Secondary School Diploma. We have had a webinar video where we have explained in details. In fact, our consultant, he came as well that day, because of this one I'm just doing the live session myself. But the consultant came himself that day to explain. I even there was a school. Yes, that reminds me. The school, Ontario International Secondary School. This is a school that I, for instance, have been there. I've gone to that school in Toronto, in Mississauga, Ontario, Canada. I've gone to that school. We have a contract with that school. That school can give people admissions. They are fully registered, and in fact, the admission is so fast that within 2 weeks you can get admission. It's so fast because their admission is on a role by role basis. Is on a rolling basis. What it means is that they don't need to wait for the next term or for the next session or for the next semester to give you admission. So if you want to come into Canada as under the Ontario Secondary School Diploma, do you understand? That school can give you admission like next week. You understand? They can give you admission. So if you want to start, that's why we are coming on this live session today. The A.O.S Global Travel Small Package is currently available right now for you to get started. How would you get started? Just go on our bio. The bio on our, whether you're on TikTok, because we're on TikTok, we're on Instagram, we're on YouTube and Facebook, having this live session. So you can go on any of these platforms, click on our bio there. Once you click on our bio, the link you see, just click on the link. Once you click on the link, you can get started right now with that particular link. And the beauty of it right now, for those that take advantage right now, new, because tomorrow now you can call, it can change. Let me say that to it. We have the Black Friday deal that is currently going on. The Black Friday deal that is currently going on, there is a discount for those. Now there is a slot system. The school that I told you about, you can check it online too. The Canadian International Secondary School, Ontario, Canada. If you check that school, they are also, if you ask about us, A.O.S abroad, ask about us, ask about me sef, Aziz Shodewu. Once you ask about me in that school, they know me. You can put it online, you can search. Do you understand? They know me. We have slots that they have given us. Do you understand? There are slots. If the slot has finished, they will not be able to give admissions again. So for those that want to get admissions right now, there are slots that we can give right now to those that benefit. So the faster you actually get to benefit from that Black Friday deal, you understand, the better your options. Now that is number one for the Ontario Secondary School Diploma under study permit. The number two we were talking about was whether college diploma or bachelor's degree. The number three you were asking of, yes, was vocational trainings. Now there are a lot of vocational trainings. Vocational trainings is not like secondary school. Secondary school, you know that okay, this secondary school is all science, arts, commercial. You understand? They are doing everything. You agree? That kind of thing. But when it comes to vocational training, different school we take truck driving, different school is for mechanic, different school is for electrician, different school, you understand the idea? So there are different schools for that one. So to know the exact one that you will get, or the exact one you will start with, you need to first again register with us. Do you understand? There is once you register, as soon as you register, number one, you get your receipt of your first payment. The second thing is you get a contract agreement by our consultant. That contract agreement, there are a list of questions you answer there. That okay, oh me, I have this social share. There are some people that have registered that they have 2, 3 share. You understand? Some people, like there's one girl, uh, Kilokwe, Sholakwe, that this one know hair making. She know how to make hair. Do you understand? She's also good in adire. Even though that one we didn't see adire in Canada. We didn't see adire, but she knows adire. Do you understand? Adire making. And the last thing I think she said was okay, she said hair making, adire, and what was the last one? I've forgotten the last one now. But the one I remember that we are signing up for now is hair making. Do you understand? Like hair stylists, because there are stylist schools. And now we are just looking at the stylist school that she wants to enroll for in the province that she's come, because she said she wants to come to Ontario, Canada. So we are looking for stylist school that will take her, you understand, give her admission, and she'll be able to come to Canada with. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? And many of the programs that we have seen in hairstylists, 6 months, they are done. 8 months, they are done. It's not 1 year. You understand? And before, the beauty of some of the schools we are seeing is that once they are working, there are some apprenticeships. Do you understand? With apprenticeships, when this, you can become an apprentice for a particular organization. Oh, it's not gonna shop. It's not organization shop. You come apprentice for shop. You understand? Just like, but all this shop in Canada is different from shop in Nigeria. Let me put it like that too, because the shop they have to register, they have to be accredited. This place you can't just make anybody here anyhow. Let me put in it like that. You have to have the license, because if anything do oyinbo hair, they go sue you. They can sue you. That's one of the things people are going to school for. Do you understand? Because if you can't do hair and hair now start to scratch oyinbo, and you can't be saying lies on oyinbo hair, they will sue you. You understand? So you have to have license in this place. You also have to have insurance, so that so far anybody sues you, you are covered. Do you understand the idea? So there are some schools that will help you that way, and also give you apprenticeships. That okay, oh, you are studying here, but go and do apprentice in this particular shop. You will also be, there are some apprenticeship that will give you money. You'll be earning money whilst you are also what? Whilst you are studying. That's the third one. Now, still under study permit, so that's why some people, when we are talking about study, some people don't know that study is diverse. You see, we are still talking about study. We have spent about 20 minutes still talking about study. Do you understand? The 3 ways, and these are things you can browse yourself. There are some people that come on our live sessions and they don't enroll with us. They go and do things themselves. And I say, yes, with some of the information I give here, you understand, you can always go go online and search to check, is this boy lying? Is he Ogijo is giving me? Is it Fabu? Is it Fabu is giving me? Browse it. Do you understand? Many of these things, browse it. If you browse it yourself, if you can do it yourself, you do it. Do you understand? Okay, Funky for Christ wants to join. I hope she's able to join. You understand? Browse these things. There are some people, okay, the last study permit I will talk about is the study permit for post-graduation. Post what? Graduation. This is study permit that, okay, you have gone to a college before, or study permit that you have gone to university before and you have gotten the bachelor's. Now you want to advance. That is what post-graduation is meant for. You want to advance. If you want to advance, you understand, you can either go through the postgraduate diploma. That one is different from college diploma. You can go through the postgraduate diploma or postgraduate certificate or masters or PhD. Those are the ones a lot of people always go and say they want to die for them. They want to work kusi. They don't know that those ones are even more expensive. You look at those ones I talked about: postgraduate certificate, postgraduate diploma, a master's, PhD. PhD is the most expensive. Masters expensive. Postgraduate diploma pricey. Postgraduate certificate is a little bit. Do you understand? So those are the last category, post graduation. Some people that want to come and study, you don't even have bachelor's. How do you want to go and do postgraduate? Some people do not have college diploma, they don't have NCE. You know, I told you about college. NCE, that is Nigeria Certificate of Education, abi? OND, Ordinary National Diploma, abi? IND, abi? Wetin dey call am? HND, Higher National. Some people don't have all those things. If you don't have all those things, you don't need to worry. Instead of you focusing on post graduation, you can either do bachelors or college diploma. Okay, you don't even have WAEC. Some people no have anything o. WAEC you no get, HND abi okay wetin dey call am, GC you no get. What again? SSC I no get. Go for Ontario Secondary School. Browse it online. These things I like fact checking. That's why I always tell people anybody that want to work with us, you must be informed. Browse it yourself. That Ontario Secondary School Diploma. Is there anything like that? Do you understand? You will see it. Google is your friend. In fact, now ChatGPT is your is your family. It's not only your friend. If you use ChatGPT, it will give you Gedegbe. You understand? Browse it. The school I talked about, Canadian International Secondary School. You will see it. Do you understand? Okay, I think Funky for Christ has joined. And welcome. If you have any questions, please ask us. If you have any clarifications, ask us. If you want to comment or say anything, let us know as well. All right. So I've given you the four. Okay. I think I want.
Okay, good evening, sir.
Yeah, good evening, ma'am.
Yeah, thank you so much for the privilege. I've been following you for a long time.
Okay.
I've
Thank
sent
you.
mails on Facebook. I've followed you, and also I'm so honored to have the opportunity to speak with you today, sir.
Thank you very
So
much. I'm really
you
honored
have been
too.
talking about like what about somebody that like a banker. So what are the programs that are available? Thank you, sir.
Okay. Now, for a banker, that's why it's good to always come on these live sessions because there are some things that we'll talk about that will benefit other people too that may not necessarily get this opportunity. So I'm happy that you asked that question. For a banker, I remember there was one banker I had in Canada, in Ilorin, Mr. Julius. He has gone to the UK now. The man couldn't wait. He has gone to the UK now. Mr. Julius from GT Bank. He was a banker too. And I remember when I was in University of Ilorin, Kwara State, Nigeria, when I had my small academy at Tipa Garage, Tanke Ilorin, Kwara State. He came to our office that time when we still had office in Nigeria because we don't have office again. And he asked similar question that what of opportunities, programs that are available for bankers? And we mentioned it that time. Number one, the study permit. If you're a banker, most likely you have WAEC, thank God. Most likely you have GC, NECO, you have something, SSC. So you can come into Canada in two ways if you want to still go through that part of banking. Now, bachelors, some people, yeah, it's funny. We have worked with people that say, yes, I have bachelors from Nigeria, but I still want to do bachelors again. And because again, there are some orijo that some people do not know. If you come to Canada as under postgraduate certificate, your postgraduate certificate may just last for 1 year. But some people that say no, that they are strategic, that they say no, I want to do bachelors, especially those that want to change career. That say, okay, I want to go for nursing. You can't go for nursing and just go and do postgraduate nursing or masters in nursing. No, you have to start with. Some people even do pre-degree first. You understand? Though they don't call it pre-degree, they call it introductory, like so introductory course. You first do something lower before you now go for bachelors. So if you want to now stay without your banking, you can still do bachelors in banking and finance. That is one program you can come for bachelors. So you have 3 years that you'll be able to stay in Canada legally. And for those that are wise, that are sharp, especially when the school now permits it, of course, you can be schooling, do you understand? And you can be working. Do you understand? You can be schooling and you can be working. That's the first way. If you want to go in the line of banking, banking is not a share work, so there's no vocational training for that. Likewise, if you have banking, most likely you already have secondary school diploma, so you don't need to come for that again. The other way, the other program that is available for those that are into banking that want to say, okay, I still want to come and study in Canada. Oh, I still like book. Oh. For me, I don't like book again. But if the person like book, you can do post graduation. Post graduation, we have had, I remember my cousin Sheye, who is now in British Columbia, Canada. I remember when we started working with him as well back then, 2021.
Sir,
And
sir,
okay, yes, yes, sir.
uh, how, how can I do the process?
I think I've responded to you. How you can do the processing, we have given you the step. If you click on our bio, click on the bio like this face. Once you click on the travel small package that you see on your screen, just click on it. You will see a link on our bio. Click on that link. Once you click on that link, you go to our website, and from our website you get all the details as regards how you can get started with your package. Just click on it and follow the steps. Follow the steps on our bio on TikTok is available too. There's a link that is there. You see the travel small package there. Click on that link. Once you click on that link, you'll be able to get started with us. Once you click on all the steps, all the guidelines, everything is there. You will see my face, my real face. You see my real face there. Even people that have helped, testimonials of other people who have helped, client reviews, you see there. And the step-by-step guide. So click on that link. Once you click on the link, go to our website and you get all the other details there. All right. So moving on to the question of Mrs. Funky for Christ. You asked that what are the pathways or the programs for bankers? I talked about number one, the bachelors, right? You want to come and still do bachelor. Maybe for instance, you were in Nigeria but you did not do bachelor, because we have seen a lot of bankers that okay, they went to go and do Yoruba in school. Yes, some people go and do Yoruba, but because they know book, they know person, they enter banking in Nigeria. Go help us. So you can say yes, you want to now pursue banking as a career. You can come and study banking and finance under what? Under bachelors. But let's assume that you are a banker and you are not just a banker by banking, but you are a banker by what? By background. Do you understand? By background, you are a banker. That means you studied banking or something related to that in bachelors. You can come for post graduation and say, okay, let me come and do banking and finance. Some people, I was talking about my cousin. Okay, gentleman, good evening, host. Yes, good evening, sir. Welcome to our live. Thank you for joining. So, some people, just like I said, my cousin, who is now in British Columbia, Canada, Tosin, he came into Canada as a banker. You understand? He was in Lagos that time, in one of the Easy Access Bank, where he was working as a banker, right? And he came into Canada. I said, "Ah, me, oh," when he was even coming, he wanted to actually study. Do you understand? Initially, before he said no, study will not pay. But initially, he wanted to study. And that time, because of me, I was already working on my permanent residency. And I told him, "Hey, Egbon, abi brother," because we are the same age, brother, why don't you do this? What did I tell him that time? I said, go and do a program from Nigeria, because some people don't know. From Nigeria, you can do program in Canada. Some people don't know. You understand? You don't need to necessarily be in Canada physically before you do a program. Do you understand? You don't need to be in Canada physically before you do a program. I remember when I was in Nigeria, and these things I say are things that are verifiable. You can browse it online. Nothing is hidden when it comes to Canada. I did a program in Canada known as financial modeling and valuation analysis. By what? By Corporate Finance Institute in Vancouver, Canada. I'm a financial analyst and modeler or modeling analyst by occupation. Do you understand? I got that FMVA designation. Likewise, I also did business intelligence and data analyst for those that know me on LinkedIn. You understand? Those are the things you can do online. Within 6 months, you are done, even less than 6 months. So I told my cousin, I said, Why don't you go and you that you even went into accounting that you bury you understand? Us we do linguistics, na linguistics wey we do when we dey Nigeria, na language we dey do. I told him that and I said, why don't you go and do your CFA or CPA abi wetin dey call am? But it should be that one that can assist you, that one that you can use, that will be useful for you in what? In Canada. Those courses. So he went to actually do what? That, and I think that time he has already had his ICANN, or is it ICANN or ACCA? One of it, he has had it. You understand? So he went to go and add up that one to it, CFA or BCPA, one of it, sir. He went to do it. And it was through that he said, okay, in Nigeria, the money he paid, even though it was much, it was hundreds of thousands, but it was still cheaper. Because that's what people don't know. It was cheaper than, let's say, he now came into Canada and now go and do that course. The money he'll be paying is not, it's not play money. Oh. He will pay millions. You understand? He would have paid millions, let's say he was to go to school, you understand, do masters, and the beauty of it that people don't know is that all those CFA, CPA, ACCA, all those things, when Canada evaluates it for your immigration, when they evaluate it, most often than not, it is similar to added degree, do you understand, or added certification, or even sometimes masters, depending on the educational credential evaluation organization you use. Do you understand? Celestine, thank you very much for liking our live session on TikTok. So people don't know all this Orijo. There are some perks, there are some benefits, there's some Orijo that you can use to, you understand, fast track your process to Canada. There's some Orijo. He did Shaye, you understand, my cousin Tosin didn't need to actually go and focus on saying, okay, let me come and study in Canada before I can become a banker. You understand? And yes, right now, he is now a banker in Vancouver, Canada. He's working with one of the top banks in Canada right now. In fact, the last time when he came to Ontario, because Vancouver is in British Columbia, another province from where I am, I'm in Ontario, the best province. Yes, I always tell you, it's the best province. It's the best province ever. Okay, Funky for Christ is saying the network kicked me out. Oh, all right, no problem. You can always join back. There's no issue with that. You can join back. Oh, okay. I think I'm saying an invite. Okay, request. Yeah. So that's Oyemi. Oh, all right. So welcome back if you're able to join. So he didn't need to necessarily go to school. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? He didn't need to listen because see, there are some of these ideas, strategies, techniques that we give people at A.O.S abroad that will help you learn how you that you are still in Nigeria, you could have been 2 3 years above someone that is even already in Canada as visitor. You understand? So that when you come, you hit the ground running. You understand? When you come, you are faster in making money. Because at the end of the day, waiting many of us they say we wan come Canada for. Shey na to make money? If you use some of the strategies, some of the techniques, you can move faster than the average person that is still thinking that okay, na to go school first. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? You can move faster. So him now is working in a bank, one of the top banks in Canada. Do you understand? The last time we were talking and he came to Canada in Ontario to meet me, and you understand, we were talking and he said, my life no hard though. He said by this year, after a few months now, we become a citizen of Canada. And I said, oh boy, fast before you come, that time when you come Canada, you don't want to come become citizen. Why? Because he didn't come to study. You understand? He studied all the study he wanted to study in Nigeria. Do you understand the idea? He studied that in Nigeria so that now that he's now in Canada, he can focus on the major thing. And what is the major thing? If you don't know now, let me tell you the major thing. Especially for people that can afford it, for people that can, you understand, that have that foresight. The major thing when you come to countries like this, like Canada, US, UK, even though UK, all those countries, UK, US, you go me too before you get the major thing. The major thing is to become citizen. Let me just tell you the truth, because you will not enjoy being abroad fully until you become a citizen. That's just the fact. You will not enjoy. Once you become a Molu, You will enjoy it pass person wey be say na visitor abi na student abi. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? So back to what I'm saying. Funky for Christ was asking programs you can use to come into Canada as a banker. Number one, I talked about bachelors. If you want to do added degree, if you already had the bachelors before, or you have WAEC or GC or NECO and things like that. Number two is post graduation to come and study masters, to come and study PhD, to come and study postgraduate certificate, postgraduate diploma. Number three option, which was the option I told you my cousin Tosin actually did. Show them what he did, Mr. Wise, is that he study all the study he want to study in Nigeria. You understand? He did CEPA and CFE, and he used that as a leverage. He used that as a leverage to actually come into Canada as a landed immigrant. Some people don't know what landed immigrant is. I will still talk about that. Let's leave that one at the side. So for Mr. Owoyemi that was asking, study pathways. I gave you the study pathways. Number one, I talked about Ontario Secondary School diploma. You can browse it to check, verify. Number two, I talked about what? I talked about the college diploma. Many people always come through college diploma. They don't know say OSS did there. But we will leave that one for now. College diploma or bachelor's degree. Number three is what? Is vocational training. Iṣẹ́ ọwọ́, you know iṣẹ́ ọwọ́, you are a hairdresser, you are a fashion designer, you are a gbogbo vocational training. Number four is what? Is post graduation. Some people leave two, which is OSSD and vocational training. You gotta be focusing on college diploma and postgrad. No problem. If you can afford it, no problem. If you like book, you are a few no problem. You understand? But if you are not, you can focus on the other two. Now, another way that a lot of people always want towards, I always tell people there's really nothing wrong with going or with coming into Canada through some pathways. Especially if your sole desire is that yes, I want to come to Canada and study. And if Canada say okay, after you have studied finish, they go back home and you are not vexed, no problem. People like Otedola husband, abi as a husband, wetin I dey talk? Otedola child, people like Dangote son, people like all those ones, they have the money to come into Canada to study. You understand? And after they study, they don get something wey dey wait for them for Nigeria. They go back, go continue their papa business, their mama business. Okay, Ojubitan or Ojubitin 001, you say hi, hello. Those ones, they have the money, they have the connection, they have the ability to say okay, I go spend money for Canada, come back house. But you wey be say oúnjẹ àárọ̀ gan kò tí tí ọ̀sán ti pẹ́, ọ̀sán ti tó. You understand? You still dey manage yourself. You now wan come Canada, come dey study, dey waste your time. You understand? Some people want to come to Canada, but it's visit visa they do. I do always tell people, it's not that visit visa is not good. It's good if you have the desire that yes, you want to come to tour the country or you want to come and visit family and friends, and after you visit, you go back home, no problem. You can do it, right? Visit visa is the next route that you can use to come into Canada. Okay, Nurse Nora, thank you very much for liking our live. Really appreciate that. I see you. If you want to come to Canada, right, and you want to visit, you just want to have fun. You understand? Just blow money, say okay, you be the next hush puppy. Blow money. Okay, Saeed Umar 36, thank you very much. I see you sent Rose. Really appreciate you. So you want to blow money. Okay, assalamu alaikum, brother. Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. So you want to blow money, no problem. You can come into Canada through the visit visa or tourism visa. Come and enjoy yourself. You understand? Enjoy yourself, say nothing do you, no problem. Some people say, okay, no, me, I want to come in as a strategy. I want to come in through visit visa. Once I come through visit visa, once I get visit visa, I go do asylum, right? I go become refugee. I say no problem. You see this life, nothing is no, they no fit force you do anything, right? But you wey you dey do things, you have to know the do's and don'ts of it. You have to know the pros and cons abi of it. Jovi Smith, hello, you say hello, I say hi on TikTok. No, see, Information. Some people will say, ah, they did not tell me, I did not know. I say, it's a lie, you're a liar, you're a thief. You're a thief. You did not know, you did not know. But you know how to come to TikTok. Nurse Nora, thank you very much. I say, you're one of my gifters. Thank you so much. I'm happy to be here. I'm happy to have you too, Jovi Smith. You say you did not know, they did not tell you. I say it's a lie. You did not ask question. Don't blame, some people will blame travel agents. See, I do always tell people, if you have been on my channel for some time, you know that I always tell people, don't scam yourself. Because before a travel agent can scam you, you yourself, you have scammed yourself. It's the truth. Before they can scam you, you have scammed yourself because you did not go and browse to learn the right thing. And you have to be careful when you are browsing self, because there are some people, there are some fraud too outside there. You understand? Things that are not verifiable. When me I'm talking, I'm telling you, go and check. You understand? I'm telling you, browse it, ChatGPT will tell you the main thing. I mean, if Google self, you may not know the right. Browse it. What I'm saying, is it true? Do you understand? So that you'll be able to know. Sahid Umar 36, thank you very much. I see another rose from you. Browse it to find out, are this what these people are saying, is it correct? Are they on the right track? Or are they just giving me fabu? You understand? Is it fabu that they are giving me? Are they just want to learn? Are they doing it like? You get? So ask questions, make verified research, right? Some people want to come into Canada, they want to do visit visa. Kawasaki. You understand? The Kawasaki airport. And they say, okay, oh, I want to become refugee. I say, okay, the way you come, no problem. The way you want to do your own thing, no problem. But know the do's and don'ts. Know the pros and cons. That is it. If you do asylum, you come in as a visitor, you do asylum, no problem. What you have just told them is that, oh, they won't kill me for Nigeria, or they won't kill me for Africa, or they won't kill me for Asia, because we have different people joining. There are some people from Sri Lanka, people from Philippines, people from Nigeria, from Kenya, and places like that on our channel. So you want to actually come, abi, abroad, no problem. Know that what you have done, as you have Kawasaki, and you say you want to seek asylum, is that you have told the Canadian government that what? Your life is threatened in Nigeria or in anywhere you are coming from. That they won't buy you. You understand? They won't shaking it, they won't buy you. I say no problem. There is nothing bad with you saying you want to become an asylum seeker. There's nothing bad though, but know the pros and cons. So as you have said that they won't kill you, you now have to bring your proof. Because oyinbo no dey always look only at wetin you talk. Na wetin dey fit verify dey go what? Dey go base their judgement on. Do you understand? Hey, tripod belle. Na me kick am. Omo, dey go look say okay, you don talk say they wan kill you. Okay, maybe for instance, you dey Lagos, abi? You say they wan kill you for Lagos. Oyinbo go ask you, na Lagos people wey wan kill you dey, abi? Shey you go Abuja, dey follow you go Abuja too, they wan kill you for Abuja too. Those are the questions they will ask you. You understand? Okay, you say your life dey threa ten ed for Borno, abi? Abi na Sambisa forest wey you dey. If you comot from Sambisa forest, you waka, because some people dey waka o. Make I tell you fact. Let me tell you gist. You know here we are gisting ourselves. Let me gist you here, right? Some people dey go leave Nigeria, dey go Niger. You understand? Some go Agadez. You understand? Morocco. Dey go Europe. Some go leave Nigeria, dey go where? Dey go Taraba. You say na Taraba? Mistake. Dat thing no dey connect again. Lagos, Ogun. Dey go Benin. Dey go say dey wan enter, wetin dey call am? I dey give you update nìyẹn o. Costa Rica. Say okay, from Costa Rica I go go Nicaragua, from Nicaragua Darien Gap, from Darien Gap I go enter jungle, from jungle I go Mexico, from Mexico I go US. Na update I dey give you so. But how dey dey do am? Many pipu dey trek, dey dey go through Mediterranean Sea, some pipu through desert, some pipu alagbalugbu omi òkun. So the officer that is in charge of your asylum will now be asking that, okay, your life is threatened in Nigeria, why you no go Benin go stay? Why you have leave your own continent for Africa, now land say na North America you wan come seek asylum? You have to have basis, you have to have proof to back up say omo the connection wey wan kill me, dem too dey get as you sef dey think say make I go Benin abi make I go another state for Nigeria, dem too dey get connect. They wan kill me no be for only for Lagos, they wan kill me for everywhere. You understand? So if you are able to juxtapose, if you are able to let them be well informed that your life was fully threatened in not only one state, not only one city in Nigeria, you understand, but threatened all over Nigeria, you don get case be that. But if you no fit juxtapose, if you no fit back up, if you no fit what, prove your point, say okay, na why I wan seek asylum be that. Oh boy, no be only you wey seek am o. How Canada dey do am now be say once they ask you question you no fit deliver, you no fit show proof, they go deport you. You understand? They go deport you. Welcome playboy of TikTok o, I see you. Welcome once again. If you have any questions, this is a free ground. Ask your questions. Here we are responding to questions. We are dropping comments. If you have comments, drop comments. If I dey give you fabu I dey lie, drop it. You understand? If anything dey go on, drop it. But before that, that reminds me, the A.O.S Global Travel Small Package is still currently available for those that want it. We are here right now and we are having session. Oh, okay. I have someone wants to say something.
When I click, if I click on that link,
Okay.
and I free the link, what is the next, sir? What is the next?
Mr. Owoyemi.
After that link.
Now, see, I have given you the process. Don't make this harder for yourself. I have given you the process. Go on the link. There are some step-by-step guides there on our bio. The A.O.S Global Travel Small Package. You will see it's Gedegbe on the link. You have to follow the steps of putting down your information. Once you put down your information, you make the first payment. Once you make the first payment, you sign the contract. There's a contract agreement that is there. Do you understand? For us to start work with you. If you don't sign the contract agreement, we can't work with you. If you don't make the first payment to show your commitment, we can't work with you. If you don't actually put your details down, we can't get back to you. Do you understand? These things are there for a purpose, to be able to track those who actually pay. You get a receipt as well. That reminds me. Once you make any payment, you get a receipt from that particular link. Direct, it's instantly to show that yes, you have started working with us like this. Cool. You understand? You sign the contract is there. You also will have a copy. Once you sign the contract, how it works is that the app, or rather the website, will send you a copy of your contract agreement. So you know that yes, you're already working with A.O.S abroad and our partners. Do you understand? Nobody can say, okay, no, you're not working with us. You know that you are working with us already. From that thing, you answer questions. From that contract, you answer questions on 7 different grounds. You answer questions based on your bio data. You can't be telling me your name, your age, your address, your everything here. I can't help you here. You understand? That's why there's a form. That's why there's a contract. You have to inform Kesri Immigration and Settlement Services your name, your bio data, your age, your brother, your sister, your family, your gbogbo. 2, you have to talk about your education. Okay, me, I no get education. Me now primary school I get you. Now this thing I get. You write everything there. Okay, me my work experience na mechanic I dey do o. My all those how many years of experience I don dey do mechanic o. You go put all those things there. Okay, wetin me I wan do be say I wan come study new vocational all those information. You put everything in the form. I cannot be sending form to you here. There is no form on TikTok. You understand? It's on our website. So go on that link. The faster you go on it, the better. If you don't go on that link and follow the process, we can't help you on TikTok live.
Hello, hello, guys. Hello, sir.
Hello, ma. Okay, sir, sorry. Hello,
Good evening.
sir.
Good evening.
Yes, good. Oh, okay, Playboy of TikTok. Ah, Mr. Playboy. Good evening. Welcome.
The help is that anytime I open the link, you just the time me go another place.
Ah,
I don't understand it anymore.
Lobaton, that one na village people. Na village people dey find wahala o. If you go on the link, it will show you, I've told you, travel small package. The link is seller.com/travel dash small dash package. Once you go on that link, on just go on our bio. It's very simple. Go on our bio. Like as you are seeing me like this, you see one red picture, right? There's a red picture that show travel small Black Friday deal, that kind of thing. Click on that bio. Once you click on the bio, you see the link. Once you click on now, Nigeria, we have had some people that have issues with the link because some people say, okay, no, we say it's your network. Change network, right? Change network. If you can change network, it may be maybe MTN having issue, Glow that time. A lot of things always happen in Nigeria. God knows. Because if I open the link here, it always goes very well. So click on the link once more with another phone or with another gadget or with another browser safe. You can use another browser. Click on that. No let your village people get you. They talk am now. No let village people get you. Those people no wan make person progress o. So click on the link, go on one network or the other, click on that link.
Hello, brother. Good evening.
Yes, good evening, Mr. Sahid, right?
Yes, sir.
All right. Welcome, sir.
Yes, sir. My challenge is I've gone through such experiences on TikTok.
Okay. What is the
With
experience?
I've met two guys. I've met two guys on TikTok.
Two guys.
One
Okay.
is from North. One is a Yoruba guy also.
A Yoruba guy.
You know,
Okay.
there's one guy called something Tawid.
Tawhid.
You
Okay.
know,
Okay.
Tade Lodun Tawid. You know,
Abdullah Tawhid. Okay.
the Tade Lodun took me. You know, they asked me to pay money, which I paid. You know, they asked
Okay.
me to bring my school certificate. I don't have. I pay for everything. Whatever they ask me, I pay for it. You now get a certain level, they say I should do my account statement. I say,
Okay.
okay, my account statement is very good. I can go and print it out. On the
Okay.
condition that I will have a certain amount on it. Why that time I don't have that certain amount on it?
Okay.
At the end, I have to give them a certain amount of money to go and do the statement of account.
Okay, sir.
Immediately I finish statement of account, they ask me another thing. So they keep asking me money after immediately I'm through from this one, they will ask me this one.
All
What
right,
kind
sir.
of wala is this? I get to a certain level, I can get fed up. You know. So and the one in North is called this guy, what is his name? I mean Audi Dan Sokoto. He's
Okay.
very popular on TikTok.
Very
You understand?
popular. All right.
So I gave him cash of 500,000 naira to process sponsorship visa. You understand what I mean?
I
He will
understand you,
sponsor
sir.
me while I will come while I will come to oversee. I gave that one 500,000 naira cash
All right, sir.
transfer ahead, you know. Him also at the end, nothing. Before I could even withdraw my passport from him, it was a very big trouble, you know.
All
Because I
right,
don't
sir.
know where he is, I don't meet him on TikTok. And what I do is Muslim. If I see a brother of a Muslim, like where I see you, I believe. So I believe in the Amino Audio Sokoto and I believe on Tajilodun or Tawhid, you know. that they are like the Italian now, it was the second person, and I asked him, I hope you're not going to hurt me on TikTok. You're not going to hurt me on this post. He said, no,
All
I'll
right,
be
sir.
hurt, this and that, this and that. But at the end, I was duped on the two sides. So now I don't know how can one knows and how can one do to make to know that it's legit.
To know that it's legit. All right, thank you very much, Mr. Said. So sorry about your loss on the people that you worked with. And funny enough, I don't know those people. I'm not conversant with them. There are a lot of people that do immigration or travels for people. And one thing I've realized is that, let me be frank with you. When I was coming to Canada, and just like the place you are now, though I wasn't duped, but I didn't know who to believe. Do you understand? So as a result of that,
Yeah.
what me I did that time was that I took my time, do you understand, to actually learn about the process of immigration to Canada. I took my now this is what I'm saying. People don't know my story, and that's why most times I try to tell it as much as possible. I started immigration 2018. Maybe because I didn't know anybody. It took me 5 years, 2023,
Wow.
before I finally landed in Canada because I was doing it myself.
Wow.
Do you understand? Now, I do always tell people, and see, okay, this one is my extreme. I had another person, Mr. Nelly, which was my friend that time. That's in 2018 when I was doing it. It took him only 1 year, and he did it himself. He didn't pay anybody a dime. And within 1 year, that time, 2019, when COVID was already wanted to come, that they were saying in China, that kind of thing. That was when the guy had already japa. You understand? So he did his own himself. And I do tell people, especially for those that
Yeah.
have been scammed before, those that have been duped before, it's so sad that one gets duped. But again, instead of you giving people money and those people cutting away with your money,
Yeah.
the best way you can do it, that me I know, that me I have used, it may take you time, no doubt. But the best way is that you yourself try to understand the process. Because some people, we have found out
Yeah.
that some people don't even know what they want. They just want to travel. And because you don't know what they want, you don't know what that
Yeah.
person is doing. Do you understand?
Mm.
You don't know what that person. Okay, assuming there are some people. Let me tell you. Let me be frank with you on this call. There are some people that have worked with us too. That say, they want to scam me. Some people we have even refunded their money. That they say, this one you are a fraud. This one, Olenye. Some people have shaken for me. Go. See, let me be telling you the fact. That's why I've learned from this business. I've learned from this industry that you don't force anybody to do anything they don't want to do. It doesn't pay.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, if you force them, those are the same people that will come back and will tarnish your image. Because everything is not about money. Me, I like my
Yeah.
own freedom that I'll be able to sleep in every night. Sound sleep. I'll not be worried that one person say I do pay because I hate that thing. I'm someone that, apart from this immigration I'm talking about, I have books on Amazon I'm selling. I'm published author. I have 12 books on Amazon. I'm an author and I am selling them. If you type my name online, Aziz Olashodero, you will see me. I have books that are currently selling in other countries, in Nigeria, in Canada, in US, in Australia, and places like that. Secondly, so this is not only my own side hustle. I'll call it my side hustle. It's not my only business. Do you understand that I'm doing? I also help people to run adverts on TikTok. Do you understand? Businesses. I work with some businesses to run adverts on TikTok. Do you understand? And people make money that they do things online. I'm also working on Amazon. So what I'm trying to say is
Cut the story short.
to cut it short, especially if you have been duped before. I'm not telling you that you should work with me, right?
Twice.
I'm saying
What I lose
know the
because
process.
over a million plus.
See, let me tell you the truth. Let me tell you the truth. Those that work with us, for instance, at A.O.S. abroad, they know for a fact that me, when it comes to immigration, I want people to understand the process first. Your money will come another time. Those people that say, okay, go to the link that I'm talking to. The link that I'm saying they should go to, I have the reason why I'm telling them to go to the link, because I will not say one person to work with me, don't until they go to, because there's a video that is there, a webinar video that explains the process from the beginning to the end, that shows the documentation you will need from the beginning to the end. So before you come and say, okay, this person not tell me this one before, this person, you have already gone on that link, you have understood the process first. So when I come tomorrow and I say, okay, I need this document, you will not say, this person not tell me before. Okay, I need this thing. You should have gone on the website, know the package you want to do, know what is expected. Because let me be frank with you, I remember when I was doing my own immigration, it was not one document, it was not two, it was not even 10 documents. I submitted over documents, more than documents. Document yapia. Because Oyinbo want to know everything about you. They want to know, like, the document wey you go submit, especially depending on the program.
Na full file the bag go.
You understand? Na full file. Full file. You understand? Me sef, some of the documents wey I see now wey I submit, I go say, which time I get when I submit those doc, and it's not cheap. It's not cheap. I do tell people, permanent residence I did. The 5 years that it took me, I got exam 7 times. Is it seven? No, 8 times. Eight. 8 times. People that don't know those stress. Meanwhile, there was one of my friends, just like I said, Nelly, that his own, he just go 2 exams, French and English. Just one, IELTS is one, French one, and he passed. Me, I did it 8 times. Some people say,
When you were in Nigeria or
when I was in Nigeria, my brother, when I was in Nigeria, I did long in that time. Tipa garage, start long when I finish school. Now when I start the also, I do exam fail. I do exam in Ilorin, I fail. I go to Ibadan, I do exam, I fail. I go to Lagos, do exam, I fail. Oh boy, I was a failure. You understand?
in Nigeria, why you be writing for permanent resident for there?
Yes, I did my own permanent residence right from Nigeria. That's what people don't know. You don't need to come to Canada and become a permanent and say it is when you now come. That is the lie that they always tell you. Some travel agents that say it's not possible. It's not. I've met business travel agents that told me, yeah, you want to get PR from Nigeria. It's not possible. They no fit give you that lie. But because I did research myself, I worked on my immigration. It took me years. Oh, it was not platter of gold. It took me years, but because I did it myself, I no fit fight anybody now. Because nobody dupe me. Na me dey dupe myself. You understand?
So now,
Okay.
on your service,
Yes.
the full package when it comes to, okay, I want to, let me say, okay, I'm interested in how much is the full package, and who am I going to meet one on one? What's the next move to do inside that game. So on the one of small, who am I going to meet? Is it the one line straight off, or there is someone I will meet?
All right. Number one, that's why again we always tell people to go through our bio on TikTok. You click on the link, and once you click on the link, you'll be able to see all the full details. There are different packages depending on what you want. We are just talking about the study before you came. We wanted to go into the work. I will never give price here because people say, this is the price that I say is doing his own. This is the price. See, life is not fight. You understand? So people, you can choose the one you want. But if you do not see the full package, I cannot just be telling you one package is this, one package. Go on the website. See what is available there.
Auto mechanic. Can I, if one comes there, is it possible to see the handwork you are doing over there straight off, or you just have to do whatever you see?
Now let me discourage you one way. Because me, I'm always factual. Let me discourage you. We have some medical doctors here that are driving Uber. We have some nurses here that are doing caregiving. Okay, caregiving is even related.
Yeah.
Some of them are going to go and do usher. But people fail to understand that. See, There are some things that you may be doing here that will even be making you more money than what you were doing back home. So people don't understand these things. Do you understand? So, okay, I was a mechanic in Nigeria. I want to come into Canada and do mechanic. If you are, see, I was talking about something to Mr. Oyemi the other time. I said, this place, you can't just come and do anything. To be a mechanic here, you have to be licensed. You have to be insured. You have to have insurance. Because if you go and do someone's car and Oyinbo kedere, I'm sorry to say, but Oyinbo sef dey lie. Oyinbo dey lie, especially when they know that eléyìí so ẹgbẹ leléyìí. Oyinbo dey lie. You think say you do car very well, car fine, everything perfect. Oyinbo come and say, my engine no dey work again. Abi some Oyinbo, because they know say you no get insurance, they go spoil their engine. They say, na you spoil am. If you are in Canada and you don't have insurance and you are not licensed, you can go to jail 4 years for that little thing. Do you understand? So it is not about you saying you want to come and work in this place. Are you willing to go back to school? Yes, you know mechanic. Yes, we know that you have been doing it for 40 years in Nigeria, no problem. But Oyinbo, now you won't call Oyinbo house, I mean Oyinbo country. The way they do in Oyinbo place is how you'll be doing. You can't just come here and say you want to set up shop without getting licensed, without getting registered, without doing apprenticeship first. Before you say workshop, some people don't think Oyinbo is like Nigeria where anything goes. Nothing go in this place. So if some people,
what am I seeing there? Is this sun or light?
This is live now.
Now light be that, I mean a sun.
Not sun. It's sun. It's sun. It's sun.
You are in the morning.
We're in the afternoon. Yeah. Afternoon.
Hey,
we're in the afternoon now. This is till, let me check the time. So this is 3:31. 3:31. You are 6 hours up before us. 6 hours after us. I think you people will be in 9:31 now in Nigeria.
Yeah,
9:31. Yes, we are still in the afternoon. The day is still bright. We are still enjoying ourselves. You understand?
Yeah.
Allahu Akbar. So what I'm saying is this. Some people, that's why sometimes people will say agents scam them, travel agents dupe them. There are some people that always tell me, I'm always blunt. I'll say, now you scam yourself. Now you scam, because you allow agent to be giving you fabu. You allow agent to be giving you fabu. When online,
Yes.
Okay, see what we are doing now. There are some people that are on live that, okay, I've not collected any money from them, but I'm telling them what is going on in Canada. They are getting full updates, right?
Yeah.
You can go on Google to browse it. If you don't like video, browse it and see for yourself. Okay, what is happening in Canada? Doctor in Nigeria cannot just come and say, I want to come and set up workshop, come and do abeli doctor. He go jail. He go almost won't gbege because they should have one pharmacy, one to kill up with patient say that my back is paining me, go and treat me abeg. So what I'm saying in essence is, you may come here and you may not do your profession, you may not be mechanic, or you may come here and say, okay, because you want to do mechanic, you first go to school first do apprenticeship. Their school is not much, sometimes maybe 6 months, 8 months, you are done with what you want to do. But once you are done with the school, you will get the certificate, and with the certificate you get license. And the beautiful thing is, people that come from Nigeria, they are even sometimes most times better than people that are here in Canada. Do you understand? Because you already have experience. You understand? You as in what you have been doing in Nigeria, add to what you now learn in Canada, you will not be unbeatable. You just start profession, maybe after the 8 months of coming here, you go beat person wey don dey here for 2 years, wey dey, because agbari wey you dey use come. No be shere, you understand? But you have to follow the process. Life in Canada is about process. You can't jump the process. If you jump the process, na wahala you dey look for yourself. You have to follow the process detailedly. So some people say, no, na work visa they look for, na visa sponsorship. They don't know wetin they look for. They just dey speak. Because visa sponsorship, they give you job today. Say, okay, may you can't do electrician, or may you can't do mechanic. You and the person wey give you job, now two of you go sit sleep alone because you no get license, you no get registration, you are not part of the society of mechanics.
Brother, I learn from you. That sponsorship na fake.
It's a fake. No. It's not fake. Oh. It's not. Let me. That's see. Some people don't understand these things. That's why sometimes we do always come here to analyze it for you. Visa sponsorship is not fake. We don't do it because we know reason why we don't do it, and I will say it now. We don't do it, but people that there are some people that we know, like I am. I have someone that is my partner, our immigration partner, Tertiary Immigration and Settlement Services. He helps people get sponsorship. That this one is not say. I've seen people literally come from Nigeria through his sponsorship. It's not wayo. This one is real. You understand? But if you ask which kind of job are they giving them, and that's why I like the man, he will come out straight to you. They don't come and expect that okay, you do visa sponsorship now, you not come and be doing doctor. He will tell you straight it's not possible. For kind of one, you can't get it. It's not possible. But if you want to come to Canada and say, okay, oh, I want to come and be picking fruit in farm, do visa sponsorship for me for that one. Because that one now is there, not be say you go school, go they learn how to pick something from ground now. Wetin you wan learn for say make you dey pick? There is no knowledge in that one. That one is strength. That one is how you can do work. Abi you come here, you say okay, you want to do sales girl, abi you want to do sales boy. That one no need knowledge. You no need say make you go school, make you go dey do WAEC for that one. Do you understand? So those are the kind of things visa sponsorships are meant for. But people don't understand it. Someone that is pharmacist is not saying you want to get visa sponsor. You go pay. You go make two for that one. You understand? Abi me?
Sorry.
Okay.
The pay small package takes like how many months to finish?
Again, for the pay small package, I want you to understand something. Pay small package is a combination of packages. Do you understand? What we did in the pay small package is that we combine study, we combine work, we combine visits, we combine PR in that pay small. Depending on the one where you want go for. For instance, you get someone wey be say wey we speak to this morning, wey dey tell me say he wan come Canada, come do study. Very young boy. And because this one, I've told about the 4 different ways people can come to study. And he says he has not. Ademide lovers. Okay, thank you for liking our live on TikTok. He says he wants to come and study. I'm still even talking to his mother about the study. And I said, because he is someone that doesn't have any travel history, he doesn't have any criminal records, he doesn't have any medical issues. Okay, Ademide lover says, I dey feel you, bro. I dey feel you too, sir. So he doesn't have any of those things. Those kind of people, processing is faster for them. Do you understand? It's faster for people that don't have travel history, they have not given goods for UK before, or you jet am for US before, or you understand, get criminal record for one place wey be say you don lie, say you wan. Those kind of people, we can say okay, those kind of people, the normal processing time of Canada that they put on their website, which is 8 weeks for study permit, that kind of person, if it possible, now hear my words o, because some people say na wetin this guy talk be that. If it possible, make you get am for 8 weeks for study. But you wey be say they don give you gbas for Germany before, because people think say this country they no dey share data. They are sharing data. If you go to one, you don apply for France before, they don reject you.
Like me when I ask them something, I've never been in overseas once.
Okay.
Inside, I mean, but me toying around, I've been in Nigeria, I've been in Benin Republic, I've been in Niger Republic. Inside, I mean.
Okay.
So I'm an half card. One part of me is from Niger Republic, while one part of me is Nigeria. Inside, I mean.
I get.
So for those places, I do go round and come back, go round and come back. that is what I want to find out. Like a very small package takes how many months, or or if I have the capacity and I start fully, it takes how much? It takes how many months?
Okay, good question. Now, based on what you had now, for those that pay small, small, it can take up to a year for them. Now, please note too, because see now, even the guy that I talk to that I say study that he come, I'm giving him 8 weeks because of his own situation. It's his own situation. Oh, people that are paying small, small, but they have issues, it may take up to 1 year before they get anything. But people that say, okay, me, I want to do my own fast, fast. I don't want to pay am 1 month, 2 months, 3 months. That I want. Okay, we have one package, for instance, for people that say you want to do the standard package. Standard package, you say you fit pay once or pay twice. And the twice, once you pay one this month, next month you balance up. So it will fast track this because not be say we dey wait for funds to work on some things. You don make sure say things dey, money dey to process your thing. If you work for you. Okay, Ademide Lover said, bro, can I chat with you later? I don't mind. Or maybe you go reply me back. You can always send DMs. If I don't respond, our virtual assistant will respond to it. So you can always chat back. If you want to book a consultation session, you can book a consultation session. They can send it to you on the direct message as well. So, okay, we have some people, for instance, that we are currently working with that they pay back to back. You understand? Some people not even wait for 1 month when they don't finish payment. You cannot compare yourself with that kind of person wey be say you still dey pay 1 month 400k abi how much dey even dey pay.
2 months, 3 months.
You can't compare yourself because na your money dey go use do your things. Some people will say, why don't you do everything for me first, when I now come back? We no dey do that one. Instead of doing that, we give people free book. Yes, I am an author, just like I said. There's a free book that I have explained all the process. Say, okay, you no wan pay, no problem. Get the book, read the book free. You understand? And go and do it yourself. Instead of say, no, we do visa for collect the book. Some people say, okay, no, I don't want book. I say, no problem. We have some videos, free videos that we have done, online course that will teach you how to go through the process, teach you how to access the website of Canada, how to, because all these things done online. So it will teach you the process yourself. You go and you do it. But if you want us, especially our immigration partners, these people are lawyers, some of them are consultants, that would they don't do things for free. You have to pay for them to do it for you. So depending on what you pay, it can be fast tracked depending on what you pay. You understand? Someone that pays today, for instance, like the guy that I said he wants to come to study, and we say 8 weeks, and he said he wants to come into Canada in January, he wants to start school in January. We say yes, it may be possible if he's fast with it this November. But if it is not fast with it this November, it may not be possible around December again. Do you understand? Because processing time is like 8 weeks. Do you understand? That is what Canada put on the website right now. If you go on process, if you click on it on Google and you write Canada processing times for visa, if you click on it, there's a link for Canada.ca website. You click there and you go on Nigeria, you will see it. 8 weeks. Do you understand? Okay, someone is asking, shop with Rama. Which country are you, sir? Maybe someone will respond to her for that. Which country am I? The person don't know the country where I be. There's no other country I go be. Now Canada I dey. You understand? Now Canada I dey. Ademide, thank you very much, Shari. Ademide lovers has responded to her. There's no other country that is better now.
I'm coming, brother.
Okay.
Brother, my next question is this.
All
After
right.
I have gone on your platform, by the time, because I won't lie, due to the two experiences that I have, those are two, they give us attention, they give me, let me say, they give me attention. I believe in them that they will not harm me. You understand? By the end, I felt you decided I didn't I got disappointed. Disappointed in them.
Okay.
So if I start the filling of the form, who am I going to make it physically? Anybody are we going to make it physically here in Nigeria or not?
There's nobody in Nigeria, but I don't even understand what I'm saying, Sha. I said there's nobody in Nigeria. We are in Canada fully. Let me tell you the truth. See, I've given you solution. It's you that no want to collect the solution. The solution I've given you is this, especially for those that have been scammed before. So even other people that are listening, you can also benefit from this. There's nothing that we are doing. There's nothing our immigration consultant or lawyer is doing that you yourself cannot do yourself. Because we at A.O.S abroad, we are all about empowering people. And most times, empowering people does not mean collecting money from them. Do you understand? I told you I'm an author. I told you I help people. Do you understand? You can get my books still on that link that I'm talking about on our bio. You can go on that link. It's free. Oh, if you look at your tickets to Canada, that is the book I'm talking about. It's selling on Amazon. I'm selling it on Amazon for all these people in US, in Australia. But for those that are in Nigeria, it's free. It's free. Do you understand? It's free. So you can go on that link and get the free book. Because see, let me tell you something. You said, who can you meet? There's nobody you can meet. Some people have reached out to me before like that and say, because I cannot meet people, you are a scam. And I say, yes. You can see, you can't with the level I've come in this business, there are some things that you just allow people to just believe in. You understand? Whereas people have believed that this thing, because I did not see you, some people have told me that, okay, you are not in Nigeria. Let me see your family that is in Nigeria. Oh, okay, is it my family that is doing business? You understand? Is it family that is civil servant or family that is going to go and do alata that you now gonna meet, you now be holding for okay this person? And that's why we tell people actually, funny enough, for those that pay our standard package, our premium package, we have a money back guarantee. Do you understand that we used to give people that okay, you feel that we're a scam. You just like even this program, this travel pay small package. There is the cancel option that okay, you don't want to work with us again. You can cancel. We have a 6 month period of you understand money back guarantee. You don't want to work with us again. There are even some people that say, no, permanent residence, which was the one that I did. Because some people want to say, what is the best way that I can use to come to Canada? They don't know say the best way, they take time. Or they think that okay, it comes on a platter of gold. They now say, okay, no, that PR is taking so much time. Let me switch from PR to study, or let me switch from PR to visit. We say, okay, no problem. Your money can still actually afford. So we just switch them from PR that we are doing before to study, or from PR to like visit. Some will say, okay, no, you don't tire me. I don't want to do it again. We give them back their money. We deduct what we have done from them because na your money wey we go use. We deduct the amount of what we have used to work for them before, and we give them the balance of the money. Do you understand? But again, similarly, we always tell people, especially those that have been duped before, those that have been scammed before, we tell you don't rush. Life is not about rush. You understand? If there are some people that we have currently on our pipeline that they are doing their immigration themselves. Sometimes they just come on my live session like this and they ask question. You understand? And once they ask question, I respond to the question. I have a due diligence to respond to them because me sef I want likes. It's not free entirely. Yes, because if I answer their question, they give me likes, they give me thumbs up, they give me you understand gifts. So that one it have told me I'm satisfied with that one. You understand? They give me likes, they appreciate me. You get? So you can do things yourself, especially if you have been scammed. And that is like the best way. I do always tell people, especially those that have been scammed, because I know someone that has been scammed is not someone it's not like someone that has not been scammed. The money that they paid is not small. You see, many a times it's not me that you gave money to, it's another person you give money to. Let's say I'm stingy or I'm greedy. I will be looking for a way that I say, no, my own is different. No, I'm good. No, me, I'm not scamming. I say, I no have time for that one. You understand? I don't have time. The best way to settle the solution of people that be scammed is I will enlighten them about what they will do. If you want me to tell you, okay, how will you apply for visitor visa now? I'll tell you, go on Canada immigration website, go on, click on visit. All those things will give you steps. There are some people that book 5 minutes clarity call. On that link that I said you can join, there's the 5 minutes free clarity call. People always have with me. Some people will have free clarity call today. Maybe after 2 months, they'll come again, they'll have free clarity. Another 3 months, they'll come again. I say no problem. We'll be giving them free clarity call like that. And they'll be using that one to do their immigration. There is nothing, I repeat myself, there is nothing we are doing, there is nothing an immigration lawyer is doing, there is nothing our immigration consultant is doing that you yourself cannot do yourself. There is nothing in immigration. For Canada immigration, there is not, me, I did it myself. I did not pay one single dime to one lawyer. I remember one lawyer now that I even called that time. That me too, I saw, okay, I didn't even see actually. They referred their lawyer to me. My cousin, no, my uncle. My uncle referred the lawyer to me. And I speak to the man. Ah, that time, that was like 2018 or 2019. Yes, 2019. I speak to the man. Ah, sir, I wan call Canada. Oh. Please help me. Oh. Please do this. Oh. That's why he gbele me. He say, I go be 2 million first. I say, ah. That time, when owo niyi, not like now that naira and dollar has become something. He said 2 million for him to even hear me talk first. He said, I do not beat 2 million. I said, ah. So that time that I know that immigration is not cheap. It's not cheap. Oh. Imagine that time, 2019, 2 million. You know, so sometimes when I hear people say they were duped, they collected money from them, I say, ah, if you can do things yourself, you will not pay one single dime to another person, and you do your immigration yourself. Don't ever think that you cannot do it yourself. You can do it yourself. Don't see, limiting belief is what some people always have, that because I not read book, I not shebi you read TikTok. You read TikTok now, right? So far you read TikTok. You can read you can read Canada immigration website. If you go on Canada immigration website, canada.ca, there's one search bar that is in canada.ca. You want to do visitor visa, just type it on that search bar, visit visa. It will bring option to you, like bring all those steps to you. You understand? Type work visa, it will bring all those things. Type study permit, it will bring all those things. Permanent resident, that is what me I used though. My brother, I said that is what me I used. I'm giving you a step by step. Okay, you don't want to believe me, you can go on our link, go on the website, go and download my book, Your Ticket to Canada. Free. Oh, you're not collecting money, we will not collect money for. Once you type it and you put your details down, your name, your email, you receive it, bam, it will enter your email at once. Free book, you can download it. Some people say, they say some people that they say they are sharing it on one Telegram group. It's free. Oh. It's free. You understand? Step by step guide. It will show you all the things, it will show you the document, it will show you the expenses, how much you pay to Canada immigration website. It will show you all those things, the links that you use to to apply. It was everything like free, just because that is the best thing I can do for people that have been scammed. If you have been scammed before and you don't want to be scammed again, do you understand? Because that is one of the things people always look out for. If they have been scammed before and they don't want to be scammed again, they're always very careful, and I give them kudos. And that is why for those that have been scammed, I do always tell them the best way is do this yourself. You understand? That you can't vex for yourself too much now. You understand? And you can't scam yourself because now you want better thing. I mean, so you can't scam yourself. So if you can't scam yourself and you want to do this yourself, you understand? You will be very, very particular. You will be very, very focused. Because that's what me I did, as I said. I was very, very focused. Oh boy, I don't get 2 million where I go give lawyer. Me I color gone. Ijebu boy. I be Ijebu boy. For those who know the Usman Adekole, thank you for following the live. I be Ijebu boy. You understand? So I color gun with money. You know, I color some people that we reach out to. There are some people that we reach out to online. You understand on WhatsApp and everything, and they will say, "Ah, you're collecting money. I cannot work with you." I'm always happy when I see people like that. You understand? It's just the truth. I'm always happy when I get across with people like that. I say, "Ah, you want to collect money from me? I cannot work with you." I'm always happy. I don't know why. The thing always give me joy. It always give me joy because I know that, especially for those that have been scammed before, it's not easy. To be frank, oh, thank you very much, Saeed. You sent me a heart. Thank you. I did good. Ah, you're my brother. Oh, yes, I'm your brother. Are you from Ijebu too? You be Ijebu, man. Ah, yes. Oh, you're my brother. Oh, yes. I'm from Ijebu. Oh, you understand? Okay, Queen. Queen is saying salam, Alhaji. Okay, wa alaikum salam, Alhaja. You understand? So I understand when people say they have been scammed before. I understand. You know, in this business, we have been in it for some time too. I know there's nothing you can tell someone that is scam, especially people that are not open minded. There's nothing. This is your wifey. Ah, Queen. Ah, okay. I want, I want USA Connect. I want USA Connect. You want customer. I don't think the value for you. No, me ma. Customer. Ah, those are my USA Connect. My USA Connect. Oh. Ah, we can come on live, ma. Ah, I'm always seeing her on live, but she don't always join my own life. She's always on live somewhere else. Baba call me. I don't always see her on live. I will see her on other people live. She'll not come to my own live. Mommy, I can't someone. I want you to connect me. That is my, how will I call it? My sister. Mhm. My sister, she is my brother's wife. You understand? In the US. I don't when I saw Queen, Queen, anybody can be Queen, but when I saw KD, I knew that yes, those are people. Okay, I'm seeing a join you. Let me click on join you. Let me accept. I should have my sister come here. Ẹ kúrò lẹ́wọ̀ o. Inú mi dùn ìfà tí ọ̀ṣìdá gan bá gbọ́ pé ẹ wá sórí láì mi inú ẹ̀kọ́ wọn máa dùn ni. Ẹ̀yà ẹ̀yìn kẹ̀ ẹ̀yìn tẹ́tí wà nínú òyìnbó káwà gan tó débẹ̀. Àwa la wa lẹ́ẹ̀ lọ́dọ̀ yín. Òun náà wà everybody wà dúpẹ́ o, in fact àwa okay. Ṣẹ́yìn kí tiẹ̀ bèèrè lọ́wọ́ yín, ṣẹ́yìn máa ṣe daylight saving lọ́dọ̀ yín àti daylight warming àti kí tiẹ̀ lọ́ máa pè gbogbo tó bẹ̀.
tó máa fẹ́ pé kíní yẹn máa lọ.
Ó máa lọ because a ti wà 1 hour back ń sìn. Like, so nísìn we are at by 3:57. No, àná ìjẹta November 2nd ìjẹta ṣé bí Sunday kan ni.
Àwọn àná ìjẹta náà ni.
Ìjẹta náà nílẹ̀ ìjẹta ni. Ẹ wo kọ́ náà ṣọ́yàn ni. Ìgbà mi gba èèyàn máa wò pé time ti sáré lọ.
Ilẹ̀ yẹn ti sáré ṣú.
Exactly, ó ti sáré ṣú. Ẹ wo kọ́ náà ṣọ́yàn ni. It's changing o. It's changing àti ẹ̀dúpẹ́. Pé ìgbà tí àti ẹ̀kọ́kọ́ wá sí Canada yẹn ó mess pẹ̀lú sleep cycle wa we were not able àti ẹ̀mọ́ táìtà máa sùn àti táìtà máa jí. But nísìn ó dàgbò tí ń get better báyìí àti adjust to. Ọmọ yín ló kù báyìí kóun náà mọ when to sleep and when to wake. Alright, so I think she's gone or she is muted or so. So as I was saying, my people, those that have been scammed before, you want to travel, you want to migrate abroad, you want better thing. It's not your fault o. It's not your fault. You understand? You want better thing. Me sef, I wanted better thing. Na why I come Canada. Do you understand? And the better thing wey I want, I didn't want them to scam me as an Ijebu boy. You understand? As an Ijebu boy, I didn't want them to scam me. So because I didn't want them to scam me, I remember I joined YouTube channel. I was watching a lot of YouTube videos. Because see, if you don't want to pay someone to do it for you, at least you have data. You understand? Spend your data. Abi, YouTube channels. I join a lot of YouTube channels. Till today, self, I am learning on YouTube a lot of things. You understand? Ade lovers. Thank you. I join a lot of YouTube channels. You understand? Telegram group, yeah, Pia. I join. You understand? WhatsApp group, overload. You understand? Overload, where I join. Which one again, sef? Facebook group, oh, e too plenty. Which one? Instagram connect. All those Instagram people wey be say you go dey see people wey dey give update. I join. Which one again? Why am I remember? I don talk YouTube, I talk Instagram, Telegram, Facebook. Which one again? Remind me of my people if I forget anything. Join, just search on those social media platforms.
Brother,
Canada immigration. Yes?
brother,
Yes, sir.
I tried to go on this your bio, which I see your photos, and I don't know if it's your sister or
That is my partner, oh. My common law partner in Canada.
I'm trying to see how I get where I can register. I couldn't see
The number one let me
address, phone number.
abi is that
I see email address, phone number.
okay?
You know,
Wait, let me see. I don't know, maybe there's a way I can show this thing online here sef. Let me see, because abi TikTok don change something wey I no know. Make I check. Let me check. If there's a share, I think there should be a share button somewhere. Where is it now? There's just one link, one particular link that is this thing no turn person to person wey no know anything. E don comot my face. Let's see. Please, so for those that know TikTok well, if you know TikTok well, help me out. Because the TikTok, e don dey carry me go where I no know. You understand? If I can share screen, I want to share screen here. I want to show them if there's a way I can show people the single link we have. The video host. Okay, you know what? Let me share you the. I think I can be able to comment here. I'm saying, where can I comment? I'll just pin that comment if I can do that. Okay, let's see what. Good. I'm trying to comment. I don't know if there's a way we could do that. But of course, if also DM us on TikTok, you are going to get responded to you. They can send you the link. It's just that some people too on that DM, they say they cannot be able to click on the link. So that's another issue. Okay, comment. I see comment. Let's try and comment. All right. So I'm trying to click on it now. How is this thing hanging like this? It's hanging. Don't mind also. There are even some people that have been adverts, because yes, that reminds me, we always run adverts on TikTok. So if you see our advert on TikTok as well, you can be able to actually join through adverts. Yeah, it's not this time you're meant to be calling. I'm busy. It's the network. Yeah, it's the network. I don't know. Our network. No, network here is better. I don't know why. So you know what? Just DM. I think that would be. Or another thing is search us on Instagram. AOS Abroad. If you search us on Instagram, AOS Abroad, you can be able to get that link on Insta. It's also on Instagram, Facebook, all this, anywhere. You should check it. Yeah, AOS Abroad, 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 Abroad. Global is for TikTok. We have two accounts actually. Yes, we have two accounts on TikTok. We have AOS Global and AOS Abroad. You understand? Both are registered actually.
I'm not on Instagram. So I'm not on Instagram.
You know what? Chat us up. Chat us up on WhatsApp. I will have WhatsApp now. This life is not that difficult now. Chat us up on WhatsApp.
Yeah, where is the WhatsApp number?
It's on TikTok now. It's on TikTok. Once you click on that call, I'll be message. I'll be waiting to call. It's on TikTok. Oh. It's on TikTok. Once you click on that call, you understand, on TikTok. Yes, now a lot of people always click on TikTok. Once you click on call, the phone number, the anything, you see it. You can just chat us up on WhatsApp. Life no hard now. You will see it gedegbe on WhatsApp like this. It will share it to you. You understand?
Okay, the phone number, the place that they write, what's it called? The place they write phone.
Yes, phone. Once you click on that, you see it. Exactly.
Okay.
You should be able to see it there now. It's easy. Have you done it? So Ademide Lovers is saying is on bio. Yes, it's on our bio now. But anyway, if you do not do the TikTok live, have you the TikTok bio? Click on what do they call am? Oyinbo sef don dey wan dey fall wahala o. Oyinbo dey wan dey fall wahala o. So let's move on. Brother, you already don't let us spoil the ginger o. What am I saying? I was talking about the pathways you can use to come to Canada. Pathways yampia, pathways plenty. You understand? Program dey. The only thing be say some people will be applying to some programs that they are not qualified for. We see this all the time. Some people say they reject them, they refuse them. Because sometimes you are not qualified. Apart from other reasons, there are still some other reasons. Maybe Canada, the threshold, the amount of people they need for that program don't deal enough. Of course, they reject others. But what I'm saying is, some of you, okay, we talked about study. You understand? A lot of people are focusing on the post graduation when there are other ways they can still study in Canada, which I won't talk about that again. Second thing, I talked about visits to asylum. If you don't have a backing, a strong story for your asylum, na rejection be that you. Your rejection, they will give you like this, you sef go happy. And once they reject you, the bad thing about asylum be say shebi rejection for study, you go still dey your home country. Asylum, once they reject you from Canada, you dey go back Naija o, na that one worse pass o. They go deport you be that. You understand? But if they accept you, congratulations. If you are approved of your asylum claim, you have a legit story, congratulations. Do you understand? With that one, you go get PR. You go stay in Canada permanently. Do you understand? The other way people come is work visa. We have talked about work visa. I think someone has asked about work visa. That's okay. How is work visa done? We told you visa sponsorship dey. No be say e no dey, but it's not for professional. You understand? It's not for professional what occupations. It is not for what you cannot be doing banker, be doing doctor, or you understand, and say you want to come and do it here. You have to go to school first. You go to school first to practice. You get their license first. Oyinbo, Ìlú òyìnbó is not like Nigeria, it's not like Naija. This place, everything dey, process dey. You have to follow the process, right? So other work that you can go through, some people dey come through study first. Once they study, they now finish study and get what we know as postgraduate work permit. And with that postgraduate work permit, they now use it to work for a year or for 2 years or for 3 years before that one expire. Do you understand? Now, some people dey always ask me every time, well, which one is the best way? Which one is the thing to come Canada to do this? And I do tell people, see, the best way, some people will always ask the best way. And I tell them, me as I dey, I no fit see best way wey I go now leave best way. You understand? I go now dey tell you best way, say make you go use come. I can't like you more than myself. Do you understand? Maybe let me ask you. You wey you dey watch me, can you like me more than you? Can you like me more than yourself? Abi? I can't like you more than myself. Abi? Good. Since that we have said that, you have understood that. Why can't I like you more than myself? It's because the one wey go benefit me na im wey I go do. Abi? The best option wey me I see na im me I do. Any other option you fit do am for yourself, no problem. But the best option wey me I like, wey give me peace of mind, na im me I do. I don talk study, abi? I talk asylum, I talk work, I talk visit, abi? Those are the 4 other routes. See those 4 other routes, I didn't do anything out of it. Are you feeling me? I didn't do anything out of it because for me, I no fit force you make you do wetin me I do. Let's put it that way. I can't force you to do what I did. And you can't force me to do what you want to do. Abi? Good. This life na turn by turn. Abi? For me, the best way that worked for me was to come directly from Nigeria to Canada as a permanent resident. Do you understand? So I followed the permanent residency visa pathway. If you don't know what that is, I will explain. This is what I always use and finish my talk, because they always spend 2 hours now and I gats do some things. My baby sef don dey shout say where daddy dey, where daddy dey. You understand? So I gats leave. But before I leave, make I talk. Permanent residency is not like study, it's not like visit, it's not like work that expires and you now have to now do another visa to maintain status in Canada. Because permanent residency, from the name permanent residency sef, you don know say this one na the visa wey go allow you stay in Canada permanently. Me, I want to japa and solenu ni o. When I was in Nigeria, I wanted to japa and solenu. You understand? I didn't want to look back. You understand? I no want make dem dey threa ten me say, oh boy, you go go Nigeria back. I no wan hear that one. You understand? It's the truth. Because if you come to study, you come to work, you come to visit, one way or the other, they fit still dey threa ten you say you go back. They go deport you. Your course go finish. You gats leave the country. Your contract go expire. You gats leave the country. Me, I no want all those color fittings. You understand? I wanted Tara. You understand? Mark, Canada, Tara. I don't know if they feel me. I don't want to say they say. I don't want that one. I wanted Tara. That's why me, my own philosophy when I was working on my immigration to Canada was that I fit dey Nigeria o, but if I get opportunity wey I leave dat country, I no dey come back again. You understand? I no dey shekini, I no dey come back again. Yetunde Adekunle Owotu, you say I want to travel. If you want to travel, you can travel. Everybody dey travel everywhere. I don give people option sef wey dey here. Some people dey go Niger from Nigeria. Some people from Niger dey go Agadez. Some people dey go Morocco. Some people dey go Mediterranean Sea. Some people dey go Sahara Desert. Some people dey go Europe. Na travel too be dat o. Dat is also travel. You understand? Some Nigerians, Africans, West Africans, some people dey go wey be say dey dey leg am. That's a form of travel. You understand? It's a form of travel. So you have to now decide which travel do you want. You understand? Me, I wanted travel with peace of mind. That's why permanent residence to me is equals to peace of mind. Peace of mind travel. Make we dey analyze wetin we want to. You understand? Me, I analyze wetin I want, say omo, na peace of mind travel I want. So because na peace of mind travel I want, wetin I do? I follow permanent residency pathway. You will now decide. Oh, Ayotunde Adekunle Owotu say travel by peace of mind. Thank you. Travel by peace of mind no be travel wey everybody want. You understand? Or even if people even wish am, you fit wish am make you no want am. You fit wish am make you no need am. E different, na different level o. The first one na to wish, the second one na to want, the third one na to need. Me, as I dey for Naija dat time, dat year, I didn't wish it. I didn't only wish it. I didn't only want it. I what? I needed it badly. Because if you don't need travel by peace of mind badly, I don see a lot of people that will start to PR. One thing happen like this, they get discouraged, they stop am. I say no problem. You still dey whine yourself. Oh, the same question, where you dey now? Another person for comment section respond to am. I think I get people wey dey follow me. You fit want peace of mind make you no follow peace of mind travel. You understand? Me, I didn't wish it only. I didn't want it only. I needed it badly. And if you need it badly, the way you go dey pursue am, you go dey imo. You go check in, you go dey imo. Me, for 5 years, I dey imo PR. Like this, I dey imo. That's why it took me 5 years. Do you understand? It took me 5 years to come to Canada. Through what? Through permanent residency, because I dey money. So if you want dey imo, na you I dey follow talk. Na you are the what? I dey follow talk. How will you dey imo? The process is simple. And if you want us to work with you through the permanent residency route, do you understand? Okay, Funke for Christ is saying I'm here. Come, thank you very much for being here. I appreciate you. Some people say where you dey now. Please find out, do your research. Where I dey now? You understand? Where am I? Where did it look like I am? Some people say, na Nigeria you dey. I just go one place, you just go one. I think no problem. Do your own research to understand where I am. Do you understand? I am in the Northern American country of what? Of Canada. If I say it like that, some people will still not believe. I say, okay, no problem. You decide. You understand what you want to believe. Okay, Funky for Kaiser say, please sir, do I need English test? The question is, the real question is, how do you want to come to Canada? If you want to come to Canada to study, you may not need the English test. You understand? You want to come to Canada, visit visa, you may not need, you are not, it's not that you, what am I saying? You don't need English test. Abi?
Hello, sir.
Hello, ma.
Yeah, I'm so sorry. My network was so bad. I was
No
trying to
problem,
join
ma. No
that.
problem, ma. Please, you are
Okay, so
welcome, ma. Very much welcome.
it's like tonight is the very very best day for me because I think there was a time that I don't even have the money to book the live session with you because I said I've been following you on Facebook and the likes.
All
So
right, ma.
if I join the link now and register,
Yes,
so
ma.
is there any follow up? Something like a group for follow up,
Of course.
like okay, oh, this is this week, go and do that one, this that week, and so on. Because I love the permanent resident pathway. I don't care anytime you to take, but I know because immediately I saw your video there, something tells me that this is true because I saw that madam that she used to speak Yoruba, so I followed her. So
Ah,
later I
as my
begin to
partner.
see you.
Yes, ma. That's
So
good.
okay, so I begin to see you. So something tell me I'm a Christian, but something in me tell me that this is true. And I told a friend, but the money was high because I was earning where I was working before. I was earning very peanuts. I could not afford it. So so the money you charged, I think was about 6 million or something. So I said, if not for this thing, if I wish that. So I don't know. I would like to join to be in the pool. I don't know, little by little. And anytime you want to come to this online like this, I think it's something that is an opportunity. If I don't have a money like that to be booking section to ask questions. So anytime you are coming online, there's a group that it will show that you are coming online so that we can come here and ask questions for the benefit of others. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very, very much, ma. I really do appreciate your questions. In fact, that is one of the VIP access a lot of people have with us. Just like the package you talked about, those people, the people that actually subscribe to that package, we have a Telegram group, we have a WhatsApp group that people get joined in there. They ask questions, we respond to them. This life, I just did like once a week. Sef. In the group, we can talk 2, 3 times a week. You understand? We have online courses. Someone was okay. I think you were also the one that was asking, please, sir, do I need English test? For those that need English test for PR, because yes, for any program you want to do for permanent residency, it requires PR. It requires English test or French test. Because I'm a French teacher as well, for those that know, I teach French. Do you understand? We also have French classes where we meet at least 3 times a week. We also have that lady you talked about, my partner. She is also the English coach. She trains people for English, IELTS, CELPIP exams, and things like that. We also have groups that you join. Group for English, group for those are insider groups for our clients only. For those that are in Nigeria, those that are in the United Arab Emirates, those that because we have people from Nigeria that have gone to UAE, Dubai, they have gone to go and work, they are not satisfied, they want to come to Canada. Some in the UK, they are not satisfied with what UK is, they want to come to Canada. Many of them are inside the group. So in that group, that's our our private group for those that have joined and those that have shown seriousness, that is not just mouth that okay, I want to come to Canada, but are serious and have started working on their permanent residence. And I like what you said, that you don't mind how long it takes. Because see, people don't understand it. Canada immigration is not about how fast, it's about how well. There are some people I met in Canada that have been in this place 12 years. They are not even collecting money from the government. My own that partner that you talked about, Oshidat Yusuf, she's my common law partner in Canada. My child that I gave birth to, a Canadian girl, she's collecting $800 from the government every month. Tí ò já létí, kò já létí to just be a Canadian. You understand? Just, me too, I'm collecting money from. These are some benefits that permanent residents will get, that they don't born students or visitor or any asylum seeker to get. Okay, asylum seekers, if they become refugee, they can get some benefits. But if they don't get approved, they won't get those benefits. Do you understand? So it is not how fast, but how well. And there is no route, quote me anywhere, there is no pathway in Canada that is better than permanent residence. The only one that is better is citizenship. And you can't become a citizen unless you become a permanent resident first. So if you want to get started, ma, with us, please, just like I said, go on our TikTok, click on the link. If you want to be fast tracked, just like you said, you want to get access to the what they call it, WhatsApp group or the Telegram group that we are, you want to get started quickly, you don't want to waste time. Yes, the travel small package is there, but we also have some other standard packages for those that want to pay once or twice. Even that amount you said, you can pay it twice. There are some people that, those that pay twice or those that pay once, we also take them, we hold them, just like you said. We give you, there are 15-step processes, 15-step processes to permanent residency. And you also, not only me, you will get access to our licensed immigration consultant. Is going to be talking to you like this, one on one. Anytime you say you want to talk to us, abamasun, you are paid for it now. You get access, like you ask your questions. We'll give you step-by-step guide. There's one thing we call the pre-evaluation process. Before we even get started with you, the pre-evaluation process, we could have given you the list of programs for permanent residence, because permanent residency is voluminous. We have about 80 different programs for permanent residency. Me, I remember when I did my own, I applied for 4 different programs. 2 did not pick me, 2 picked me. The Ontario Immigrant Nominee Program and the Quebec Skilled Worker Program. It is not me that I decide that, okay, now Ontario I won't come. I shank Quebec. I don't go Quebec. Now Ontario I did. You understand? So that kind of pre-evaluation process, you first fill our form. Once you go on that link that I'm going to share with you, you go there, make payments, get started. There's a contract agreement you sign. You fill in all your form, your wife, your husband, your brother, your sister, your spouse, your child, if you want to come with child, because that amount still goes for children, so it still goes for family. You may just even have 7 family, 8 family, all of you, they come Canada. That's the beauty of PR. For study, for visit, it may not be all the family at once, but for PR, once you are doing it, you can carry all your family like this. That's what I did. Me and my partner, we came together. Let's say we gave birth in Nigeria, even though me, I didn't want to give birth in Nigeria. Because my child will not get benefits now. Wetin Nigerian government dey give child. So I came to Canada to give birth. But let's say I had children, I can bring them come too. So I have to round this off because I spent 2 hours already and I'm tired. I'm so stressed. So I have to round this up right now. If you want to work with us, if you are willing to work with us, go on our website, click on the link on our bio. If you can't click on the link, you do not see the link, something shall happen. Click on that phone icon, call, or better still, send a DM or send a message on WhatsApp. We are going to respond to you. Do you understand? We will send you the link that you can make payments on. We'll send, and some people, especially for those that have been duped, I always tell you, if you don't want to be duped again, the best way me I know ever is to work on your immigration yourself. You can work on it yourself. It's not compulsory you work with anybody. Do you understand? You can work. If you want to work with it, we have a free book. Even those that even want to work with us, we always tell them to, your ticket to Canada book, the book that I wrote, it is currently selling on Amazon. You understand? People from Australia, from UK, they are buying it. But for Nigerians, I gave it out free on seller.com, especially those that even join our life like this. It's free. You can go on that link, get the book, is free. Our checklist, there's a checklist as well that I'm selling on Amazon as well. It is cheap, it is free. You understand? It is free for Nigerians, free for Africans. Go there.
I'll send hi to you on WhatsApp.
You have hi, okay, no problem. We'll respond to you. But please, I want to go and eat. I'm hungry. I'm hungry. How can we get the link, bro? Go on the link on our bio. On our bio, you see just one link. You can click on the link, or you can just chat us up on WhatsApp through the phone icon. Please, I'm sorry, I can't talk again. Labake that wants to join, I'm so sorry. Just chat us up. We'll talk later. I'm tired, I'm famished. I need to eat. All right, thank you very much, everyone, for joining. Really do appreciate you for joining. If you have any questions later on, drop it on our comment section. Thank you so much, man. Really appreciate you, man. Really appreciate you for joining, man. Thank you so much. All right. So Just our recap, as we always say, don't forget every day of every week we come on at least once at least we come on live every day on TikTok, on Google, on YouTube, on Instagram. So you can always join us on our subsequent channels. You can always go on our YouTube as well. And there are a lot of webinars that I've done. There are some webinars I did 1 hour, 2 hours, 4 hours that explains the step-by-step process of asylum, explain the step-by-step process of visitor visa, the step-by-step visa of study permit, of all. These are things that you can understand the process first. That's what I always tell people. Don't let anybody scam you. Understand what the process is about first. When you have the knowledge, if someone is not telling you fabu, you will know. You understand? So go on the YouTube. A.O.S abroad on YouTube, you will see it's a lot of content there. Free.
Sorry, sir. It is YouTube or Facebook.
It's the two actually. The two. We are active on the two. YouTube, Facebook, anyone. Once you just go on the section that say videos and you see me like the live. I'm talking there, doing live session free. Do you understand? So thank you very much. If you have more questions, drop it on the comment section. Thank you very much, ma'am. Yes, put on the comment section.
I don't know how to drop myself. Drop me.
No problem, no problem. I will do.
Drop me.
Okay, ma'am. Okay, let me do that right now. All right. So thank you very much, everyone, and do have a lovely day ahead. Bye for now. I don't